Value Check is a series that makes me pin two sets of trading card games against each other to see who wins in a battle between the prices. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today I got something special for you guys today on Value Check. I've got the two most brand new sets and I'm going to be comparing them to see which one is more worth it. Alrighty, so if you saw the first episode, the first thing that we're going to do is open up the box toppers, but we're going to move on and we're going to alternate in between each of the booster boxes so that we can kind of see what's going on in both of them. Alrighty, let's see what's going on with the box toppers here. Let's go ahead and start off with the EX07. Alright, so we got a Pulsemon. That is a solid hit. I think it's probably one of the weaker ones out of all of our options, but still definitely a good hit. Let's see what we get out of this one. We got Zoe and JP. Let's see what we get out of our lucky pack. Lucky pack, we get a Dustmon. I think out of all of the BT19 or BT18, BT19, I've got Dustmon in every single one of them, which I don't think is bad because it's a good card, but I do think that's funny. Alrighty, we're going to start off with EX07. So it's been a little bit since I posted a video. I've just been kind of busy with stuff going on in real life. You guys know how it is. Plus the Digimon sets are kind of releasing a little far away from each other. That's a good rare, probably about $5 or something like that. Not sure at the time of the recording. I'm hoping to shoot out some more content whenever I can. I want to try other card games other than Digimon as well, just in general. Particularly, I want to open up more Pokemon, just because. Okay, our first secret rare, another Zed Millenniumon. I keep getting these, by the way. This is a really cool card, and I love to see it, but I think this is like my 5th or 6th copy by now, so it's a little less special, but still cool. So yeah, something I want to do with the videos in general is I do want to speed up the content a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that with this one in particular, but it's going forward. It's something I want to do. Pretty much every single time on this channel, I open up a whole booster box, which sometimes it literally takes like almost an hour or two to edit, which isn't too bad. But I'd have to kind of go through and condense it all down into like a 20-minute video, which is still long by YouTube standards. I know a lot of people don't like watching super long videos. So I thought it was kind of interesting. This is a nice little alternate art in the comment slot. But mostly, I just want to kind of focus on releasing videos in general. So having less long videos, that way I don't need to buy as much product and stuff, is usually going to work out better for me, I think, in the future. But for those of you who have been sticking around, watching the content and stuff, I really do appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun with me. I've been playing a lot of Digimon on the actual client itself. This is a decent card. I've had a good time with it. This set is really fun. So if you haven't got the opportunity to play Digimon in paper, I highly recommend the online client because it is a lot of fun to just kind of hop on and play some Digimon. Because I don't know about you guys, depending on where you're at, it's very hard to find any actual players that play in paper, which for these like Bandai games is pretty common. And my card store doesn't actually support it at all. Okay, we got alternate art Bulukomon. Not the best hit, but alternate art, so we'll take it. I am recording this video on Christmas Eve, just because I've had some extra time and I got some time off work, so I thought it'd be fun to crack some packs, kind of reward myself, give myself a little present, you know what I mean? We got a Lucamon Larva. And by the way, if you guys have noticed my backgrounds on my my playmats here, this is done by I believe it's a single artist. Their name is Usagi Draws. I can put their a link in the description to their website, but they have some of the best Digimon playmat products. I think they have wall scrolls and other things like that as well. So if you're into having any kind of accessories whatsoever for not only Digimon but Pokemon, and I think they have Yu-Gi-Oh on there as well. definitely check them out. They're really cool. I'm not sponsored at anything. I just think that they're really cool. We got a Zoe and a Lobomon. And it's crazy. At this point, I've opened up so many packs, and I still have not hit an alternate art. And I've got so many booster boxes to open, but I don't want to open them not on camera because as soon as I do, I know I'm gonna hit one, and I won't be able to show you guys. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun keeping up with the hobby in general. I got a super rare Tiger Vespamon. What I was saying earlier, making these videos in particular, like the price check ones where I have to have a lot of editing going into it. I hope everyone kind of appreciates what I do for the editing. I'm like kind of glazing myself a little bit, but it does take me a lot of time. We do have a Centromon from the EX7. It's really nice looking. Nice looking super rare here. But as I said before, it's not easy doing all this. Editing day to day and stuff. Oh, it looks like we got something in the back here. We got an Ancient Beetlemon and oh, we got a Lord Nightmon X Antibody Alternate Art. I'm gonna zoom in on this one a little bit. Check that out. I have been playing tons of Lord Nightmon. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. I've been playing a lot of Lord Nightmon, and this has been so much fun to play. So I'm actually really hyped up, even though it doesn't sound like it. I'm really hyped up to get an alternate art of this, and this is probably one of my favorite arts in the whole set outside of like the super special art Gallantmon. So very cool. Love this hit. But yeah, I'm just cracking some packs. Let me zoom out a little bit. I went way too in, and I've been having a good time with it. Another alternate art. This is not the most expensive one, but it's cute. Pretty crap card though, I'm not gonna lie. Something else I do is I always just make sure to put the prices of all the cards, and you'll see on this one I do the same thing. I just always am kind of curious if people even care about like the price of these rares, because they're usually never worth more than $1. I think some of the ones that are worth more than $1 I can always point out to people, just for like playability and stuff like that. Generally those are the ones that people would be interested in. Outside of that, I wonder if anyone can comment down below if anyone's actually interested in seeing like bulk rare prices. I highly doubt it. I know a lot of other people in other pack opening like hobbies, whether it be Pokemon or whatever, they mostly just glaze over that, and if there's like a notable rare or like a trainer card, something that people are playing, they'll actually mention it. But for Digimon, there's not a whole lot of those. A lot of the rares aren't super playable. Well, I guess that's not true. There's a lot of playable rares, but there's a lot less, I feel like. That could just be flat out wrong. We got another Talakomon. We got a super rare version of him. I like this guy. He's cool, but God, this card is so bad. If you guys have never read this card, there you go. I'll just let you read that. This is just not a good card. I tried to build a deck around this, and it's actually just ass. So if you were like, oh man, he's so cute, I want to play him, don't do that. You're not gonna have fun. I promise you, you will not. I guess I should mention I don't really play competitive Pokemon, so that might just be flat out wrong. But I could just be lying to all of you guys right now by saying that. Got an Emperor Greymon, very cool card. But to be honest, I really don't have any idea. I think I saw a video of someone talking about the most expensive card games just to like play. And in general, the decks for Pokemon were the cheapest because the rarities are like super low. Like a lot of them just play the EX cards, which is, you know, pretty nice considering that they have like a lot of collectability going on with the alternate arts and stuff like that. But to actually play the game is really cheap. I guess now that I think about it, Magic is somewhat similar. If any of you guys play Magic in here, I'm just throwing this Zephyrmon around. Queen Beemon, I have not got the chance, by the way, to play with these cards. The Beemon line, that is. I actually don't know if they're in DCGO. I know there's like a very important card that's not in DCGO for Zed Millenniumon. I think it was Essencemon? Is that what it was? It was one of the scatter modes or something like that, There was a certain, I think, level 4 that they don't have implemented yet. We got a Jagumon, an alternate art out of the commons. Nice. Yuki Jazamon, but stuff like that, because they only implemented most of the set, so I haven't got to play with it a whole lot, which is a little disappointing. But what are you gonna do? At least it's free. I mean, that alone is enough for me to not be upset, to be able to just play Digimon and not have a super like predatory money making system that Magic Arena has. Another Lord Nightmon. I'll take as many of these as I can get. I love this. This card might actually be my favorite card out of the whole set. This is just a fantastic card. But yeah, if any of you guys play Magic Arena, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You guys know that it is so hard to want to hop on and play every single day when you just get to craft like a deck once every like month or so, unless you're like dumping constant amounts of money on it, which that never feels really good. So yeah, Magic, I'm worried about its future online, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm kind of going all over the place with this, but I really just want to open these packs and kind of talk about card games in general. If that's cool with all y'all. If not, you can just berate me in the comments, that's fine. But for some of you guys who might be interested in Magic, I do know that they were talking about releasing a standalone Commander game, which kind of sucks. If I have to build a second collection online outside of Magic Arena, I'm going to be pretty upset. I'm not going to lie, because they already have a completely fine working client. I'm not sure the logistics on how to port it over, but I really hope they keep it to just one client. We do got something cool back here. Oh, okay. So we got a Nene. It's an alternate art. I'm happy about it. I don't want to sound like that, but it's not the best alternate art. Damn. So I saw the background. I really thought it was going to be like a full art textured, but still very cool card. But this is my second one as well. Trying my best here to keep the pace up, but as you can, actually you guys won't be able to tell, but I've already been recording for about 20 minutes, which I guess is not that bad considering what I was saying earlier, so I'll be condensing anyway. Shoto, I bet at the time of me recording, this card's still going to be worth money. For you, those of you who don't know what's going on with this card, I mean, he's just super playable. If you haven't read him, let me go ahead and zoom in for you. But he's specifically played in a deck where they have a 15,000 DP egg, and they're giving him blocker, which it gives a Digimon blocker, which is really annoying because it's hard to interact with, and it's just kind of an easy way to set up on the board. And I know a lot of people are talking about having Shoto restricted. That's going to be interesting to see if that ever actually happens. I'd like to see what happens there. That deck is really annoying. Honestly, at this point, I'm starting to think, man, I don't know if I like yellow. All my homies hate yellow players. But I kid. I kid about the yellow. My girlfriend's a yellow player, so she would probably hate me for saying that. And a Vorvomon. We're almost done with the packs here so far. It's hard to tell who's coming out on top. Digimon Liberators just has more playables in general, but I got a Lord Nightmon alternate art, so that might actually pay for the whole thing. To be honest, Velgirmon I know is a very good rare, but I doubt it's worth too much. Something fun for all my Pokemon fans that might be watching. I do have an alternate art Yuki. Very cool card. Loving the texture. Not the best alternate art again, but an alternate art's an alternate art. We'll take it. What I was saying about for my Pokemon fans is that I've got a PSA return coming soon. So I'm excited to kind of show you guys off all that if you guys are interested. Oh, that just slipped out. Beetlemon super rare. He just wanted to show himself. But if anyone's interested in watching a PSA return video, I'm super excited to post one. It took me months to finally get my cards back, partially that was my fault. And I can tell you guys more about it when we actually get to the video itself. But finally, I got my cards back. They're coming around Christmas time, which makes me a little nervous because I'm afraid that they might get lost in postage because of all the craziness going on right now with the postage. Magna Kidmon super rare, very cool card. Well, hopefully there's no problems there. I'm hoping for the best. I don't think anything be too crazy, but always worries me around this time in general whenever I have to deal with PSA returns or anything like that that might be worthwhile in the mail. Nothing here. I'm hoping to get this video out around the end of the year or the beginning of the year, so hope you guys had good holidays, or if you're still celebrating, have good holidays coming up. We got a Sparrowmon and a Heavy Meldramon super rare. I'm really just excited to be opening up Digimon, just to kind of have fun on Christmas Eve. We got a Nagunimon and an Ancient Beetlemon. But we're almost done with all the packs here. The running total should be on the screen. Honestly, I have no idea how close it is. I'm interested to see if BT 1819 is even keeping up. I feel like the set has not been super well received for those of you who are actually like into the Digimon world. Let me know what you think about it. I know Zed Millenniumon has kind of fallen flat for playability, but there's been a few more archetypes that have popped up in general. Lord Nightmon, I keep talking about all the time, is one of my personal favorites. We got a Lucamon X Antibody. Speaking of, speaking in particular of new support, Lucamon. This card is pretty nuts. Also, Purple Hybrid is like really good. I think that's a big thing that came out of BT 1819, if I'm not mistaken. Or I guess made it better, because I know it's been around. Alrighty, we're coming up on about 10 packs left, so not too much left to look at here. We got a Deputymon and a Volcanic Dramon, super rare. This card is ass. Someday, though, I do want to open you guys some, one of the special packs. Those are brand new. I bought a few boxes and I've already opened up for the scramble cards. They're not super interesting to open because you kind of know already what's in them. There's like 30 or so cards in the whole pack, so it'd be fun to open, but not too much. You know what I mean? I don't want to bore you guys because there are a lot of the same cards. So I'm thinking about opening up one little booster bundle with it and kind of slow rolling it, and I think that'd be fun to post on the channel as well. Alrighty, let's see. We got Ancient Sphinxmon and an Ancient Megatheriumon. I will say I am surprised how much value EX7 has provided. Like another Shoto, that's good money, and Metallic Dramon. The reason I say that is a lot of the EX sets don't really impress me too much about what's going on in them. They're not like super great sets, I will say that. We got a Magna Garurumon. This card's not bad. It's pretty good. Alrighty, so we've got 4 packs left. Let's see if we can get anything in the final stretch here. I think Digimon Liberators might be done for. I don't think there's anything else that can come out of it, but I think we can still get something in the special booster. So yeah, we just got 2 more rares here. Let's see what we can get in the special booster. Go through it, JP and Kaiser Leomon. Nothing crazy there. Alright, final 2 packs. Let's see what we can get. We got a Chaperomon and a Crisp Dramon. So all set for EX7. So the running total is going to be on, I guess, up here. Probably on the left side. And then BT 1819. Let's see if we can get anything for the final set. See if they can either come back or pull ahead. See what they're doing here. Let's see if they can do it. Tommy and a Moon Millenniumon super rare. So we got a super rare to finish it off, but nothing too crazy. I appreciate everyone watching though. Thank you guys for stopping by again, and thanks for being so patient for me uploading videos a little later. I I am still enjoying doing this, and I got all the equipment to do so. It just uploads sometimes might be a little slow because life gets in the way. But I do appreciate everyone watching. I hope all you guys have a great holiday if you're watching this around the holidays, or if you're just watching this on the weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.